country, wish away from pain. Hand on the bottom, it's a safe little family. Surrealistic fantasy, flamboyant. Hold me now, it's restitution. Living out your day, the future. It's a whole place, journey past. Don't be guilty, master writing. Somebody said that they're not much like I am. I know I can make enough of the words you go along and sing your song. Pessimist, cynical, domestic, conservative, communist, apocalyptic bastard. Thinking of God, putting me on this earth, the very privileged, diplomat. Only now is restitution, living out your day of fusion. It's a whole place in the past. Don't be guilty, that's the writing. Somebody said that they're not much like I am. I know I can make enough of the words you go along and sing your song.
Hello everyone, welcome to Dead Air, hosted by me, John Bianich, and my partner, Vincent King.
Hi.
In case any of you fag-loving motherfuckers need to have some clarification, when I say partner, I do not mean life partner.
You my hetero life mate.
Yeah, I'm sure that sounds better in the ears of my father.
Oh, he might not care too much.
He hears hetero life mate, all he hears is, "You suck cock!"
I don't think I do.
See, recently, Brian Urlacher retired,
This did happen.
and he has shit all over himself. I cannot believe his manager, or his PR manager, did not tell him, do not say anything bad against the organization.
You didn't. He was like, hey,
And
it's cool.
that's exactly what he did.
What do you say it was bad?
He said, you know what, they
you're right, you're right.
totally lowballed me, and were
That
not
happened.
willing to give me money for what I did 10 years ago. So instead of just waiting around, and then he does the whole double talk thing, where, I'm really happy I played with the same organization for blah, blah, blah. Motherfucker, you just shit all over yourself. He opens up a goddamn restaurant, fucking hot dog place or whatever. You know who's not going there?
Bears fans?
Half the fans.
People still go to Dick because he's an asshole.
Yeah, but he didn't shit on the organization.
No, he didn't.
They
You're
shit
right.
on him.
This is also true.
That's why it's been 40 years later that they're going to retire his number. They shit all over him.
It was like a
You know,
sorry.
it's not like
fuck
if Peanut Tillman opens, let's say, Peanuts. I'll go there every goddamn week, buy a hamburger.
What do you think Peanuts would serve?
Hamburgers and hot dogs.
That's a fucking
And fried
bullshit.
chicken and whatever black people eat. Catfish.
You think they serve
Bottom
some-
feeders.
I know what a bottom feeder
It's
is.
a catfish.
It's a catfish.
It's a catfish.
What do they call?
It's because it lives on the bottom of the creek and it eats shit.
Why do people fish for catfish? That sounds fucking
They're
gross.
delicious.
I
Cover
know.
them in hot sauce.
Cover everything in the hot sauce. I'm Mexican.
I fuck Brian Urlacher. In fact, me and my dad have talked about this for like 8 hours at least since he retired, and now he just shit all over the Bears. Fuck him. I'll tell you what though. In 5 years, when he gets inducted into the Hall of Fame, because he will be a first ballot inductee, I will go.
You really think he'll be inducted with Ray Lewis the same year?
Yeah. Why would he not be? He revolutionized the position. Ray Lewis did none of that.
Didn't Ray Lewis start before he did?
He did. Why would they not be inducted in the same year?
I don't know, some political bullshit.
Yeah,
Who the fuck knows?
it's not like baseball where they wait 30 years.
Oh, wait, I guess you're right.
It's not like baseball at all.
I don't think it'll go for sure.
Besides, do you know who votes for baseball inductees?
No.
The writers. The Writers Association. Which means you have to go through your entire career and hopefully not piss them off. And they all get pissed off because they're a bunch of little pussies who sit at a typewriter all day.
Who inducts football people?
Football people.
Football people induct football people.
Football people induct football people.
Oh.
In fact, they have a committee. I think it's like 18 or 25 guys who sit at a table every year the week before the Super Bowl, and they figure it out. They're not going to say, well, we can't induct Brian Urlacher and Ray Lewis at the same time, even though they're both deserving. They do that shit in baseball, not in the NFL. What did Brian Urlacher do? He made it possible for guys like Patrick Lewis growing up to say, hey, you know what? I'm a big nigger, and I'm fast. I should be able to play linebacker, too. I don't got to play receiver or running back.
I don't know if you knew this, but Urlacher was white.
I know, but he made it possible for guys like that. Guys like John Beeson, another big, fast black nigger, to play linebacker. There weren't fast linebackers like that. They were all outside linebackers in 3-4 schemes who rushed the quarterback. Who's the first one that comes to mind? The guy for the Giants in the 80s who played alongside Harry Carson. God, what's his goddamn name? Lawrence Taylor. And it sort of went out of vogue for a while. And then, Brian Urlacher said his physical ability, made the position that of, all right, yeah, we're going to have you guard tight ends. We're going to have you follow tight ends down the field. Why? Because you're fast and you can do it. Which means you have an extra defender on the field. I know none of you guys care about this.
What do you think Urlacher will be in the fucking Legends thing in 10 years in the fucking Xbox One
He'll be there next
PlayStation
year.
4, Xbox One.
The Xbox One. Have you seen that goddamn shit?
Looks like a fucking Wii U.
It has to be connected to the internet. First of all, the Xbox Connect thing has to be connected to it.
Okay.
So, and everything you do is going to be invariably recorded. I do not want a video game platform in my house that is recording everything I do. Not because, you think the government's actually going to do it? No, I don't. But you know what? I don't have to allow it and accept it in the first place.
Patriot Act, dude. You gotta accept whatever the fuck you want.
No, I don't.
Wait,
because I'm a real American, and I'll accept what I want to accept. I accepted the Patriot Act, when I was 10, 11 years old.
Yeah.
I don't accept it now when you got dumbass niggers like Obama running around and his cabinet doing whatever the hell they want, shitting all over the Constitution. That I don't accept. But I do accept the concept of the Patriot Act, where, hey, we gotta be careful now. We were just attacked by terrorists on our soil, who were trained by Americans to fly airplanes. Which, just get off topic a little bit, in case you didn't know, 9/11 was an inside job. There's significant proof if you care to give a fuck. But, I care to believe that, over 10 years past, you really don't need some of that shit going on. You don't.
Yeah, right.
But as far as the Xbox One is concerned, I'm not going to buy it. I'm not even going to pay attention to it.
No, I wasn't going to buy it. I was going to buy the PS4.
Yeah. It's got, what, a $400 price point, launching price point?
Well, that's what the rumors are. I don't think it's been
It's been pretty much confirmed.
Well, yeah.
In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. That means it's going to be like $350 for Christmas time. Maybe. With sales and shit. Get in the store at 3 in the morning and get in line, and you'll get one for $350. Hell yeah. Unlike the Xbox, which it's got to compete. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's like $450.
Well, yeah, for sure.
And people don't even know that the Wii U's already out.
Yeah, I thought about buying one, but there's nothing I care about. It's cool.
I played it at GameStop a couple months ago, and it's cool. I mean, I've always wanted a Wii, but I went from an Xbox, which pissed me off, which again sullies my wanting to want an Xbox. Although I know that's not gonna happen again. You fucked me over the first time. I'm not gonna let you do it again.
Where's your Xbox? Oh yeah, it got stolen.
Like the third one.
The third one, yeah, the red ring a couple times.
Yeah. Hard drive deleting itself when it wanted to. Fuck it. I went and got a PlayStation, which I loved. It was awesome. But it's hard to support a video game addiction and a drug addiction at the same time. So you got to pick one. And I sure didn't pick my PlayStation, but I had it, and it never failed me. And it turned on whenever I wanted it to turn on, and it played whatever goddamn video game I stuck in, and it never deleted any of my shit.
That's always a plus, man.
I'll fucking buy that PlayStation 4 in a heartbeat. I don't care. I mean, I don't want one right away. I don't want one of those, brand new SCHP-1009 editions. I want the fucking 100 or 1013 edition.
Yeah.
I'll wait for them to work out some super minor things, so when I get one like 6 or 8 months down the road after it comes out, it's pretty much good to go.
You give it time to kind of make games you actually would be willing to buy.
Yeah, some games I want to buy like Gran Turismo or Madden, whatever.
The second they announce a Zelda game or a Smash Brothers game for the Wii, I'll go buy that thing right then and there. Not until then. I can care less about
one. You just can't play it.
Got what?
Skyward Sword.
Fuck you, man.
You just can't play it. It just sits there.
It's
unplayable. You don't even know what the storyline is.
I know what the storyline is.
Because you read about it.
I bought the book.
Because you can't play it.
Suck my dick, faggot.
It does look pretty cool, though.
What the fuck are you laughing at back there?
Is Robert laughing?
So, my brother's totally sleeping back there, and he laughs at his sleep.
I like the Wind Waker. I remember when we got the Wind Waker, I was in 5th grade, and I got D's on my report card. I was trying to change the D's and F's to B's. My dad's like, nope, but you're going to sit here and watch us play. It was such bullshit. My uncle was having a blast.
Is he drunk?
Probably.
Oh.
Dude, that game was fucking awesome.
This before or after the Mexicans made him lose his foot?
Huh?
Before or after the Mexicans made him lose his foot?
Oh, it was like fucking 5 years before.
Oh.
At least. You know, your sister, who happens to be Mexican, says to me today, I wanted to watch Harry Potter. Somehow Harry Potter came up and she was lying on her brand new mattress. And,
Too much jizz stains on her old one, she got rid of it.
yeah. Did it really?
Maybe. It's probably where she probably made my nephew in the backseat of a car, actually.
But, I thought she had the Blu-ray set of Harry Potter. Because I thought you got that for her for Christmas.
No, I got a
Because it was
DVD
like
one.
$30 at Sam's Club. So I went with you.
I only ever buy beer at Sam's Club.
But, I was like, no, she's like, oh, I have the DVDs. I'm like, why don't you go to Blu-ray and you can get some Blu-rays? She's like, well, because a Blu-ray player can't play DVDs. And I was like,
Wait, what?
You're fucking stupid. They can't play DVDs, you dumb spick. I'm sorry, she's Mexican, not Puerto Rican. Like, they're dumb. I was totally dumbfounded. Totally. It's like, the stupidest thing I've heard all day. I had only been up for a couple hours at that point. But had I been up for a normal day, it would have been the stupidest thing I heard that day.
I think the stupidest thing you heard all day currently is this podcast we're currently recording.
No, I mean, there's more knowledge being given out on this than most of these fucks are going to take in on their average day anyway.
We're talking about Mexicans and pud shit right now.
There's these U.S. cellular commercials where they have this guy sitting at this table with a bunch of children. Little tiny children. Like 5 to 6 years old.
He's a super pedophile.
And one of the really awesome ones is he says to the black kid something. The black kid's like, I want a cheetah. Or no, little doofy white kid. Why do you want a cheetah? Because I can put it on my grandma's back. What? But this new one. He's like, you want a kitty cat? She's, would you want a brother or a kitty cat? He says to the black girl. She's like, well, I want my brother to turn into a cat. And the guy's like, that's not possible. She's like, well, but if my brother was a cat, he would do what I want. And the camera turns to another black kid, and he's just nodding his head like, yeah, yeah, that bitch knows what's up. And then the white kid right next to him was just like, what a dumb nigger. And there's another one where this black kid starts going like, and he hushes the white kid. He's like, shh, I've never seen this before. It's so racist. It's awesome.
Oh, it's like subtle racist. It's not
No,
like...
it's not subtle. You watch it and you're like, did he really do that?
Oh,
He told the white kid to shut up because he's never seen someone do this that the little black kid is doing.
Every time you listen to rap, you hear it.
Oh, so how often do you hear me listen to the fucking nigger music in the first place? In fact, for total verification of music I listen to on the daily, you know, I do have some rap in here, but it's all white Jews.
Fucking kikes. Wait, is that a Jew?
Let's see. Let's go down the list.
I don't remember.
I'm gonna find it. I know it's here. I got some atmosphere in here. White guy from Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I got Sage Francis, a Jew from Rhode Island.
I don't know what they sound like.
And Idea and Abilities. White guys from Minnesota. That's it. It's all the rap I listen to. I don't even listen to Tech 9 because it's turned into commercial garbage. It's kind of like when Children of Bodom was awesome. And all of a sudden, white suburban kids started listening to it, and then they started making white suburban albums. You know, they basically turned into a glorified version of that. What's that fucking shitty band with the skull, fucking
What's skull?
bat thing? Skull Bats. Their fucking logo. Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah, them.
That band fucking blows, and that band is what Children of Bodom basically turned into.
I personally don't like them. That's just, you know.
Children of Bodom used to be fucking kick ass. I mean, you have a band whose theology and music is built around a man who slaughtered a town of people in Bodom, Switzerland, and threw them all into a lake. Into Lake Bodom. And now you start making music for fucking suburban little white boys in America. That is an automatic recipe for suckiness, and for your original and real fans, dare I say, to say, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Well, yeah, like, what are you gonna do, man? They gotta...
And you got all these people shitting on the new Winter Sun album because, I mean, it's just sound. So it's awesome. I waited 8 years for that album to come out, and I was not disappointed. And there's a part 2 coming out later this year.
Just sounds though.
So what? It sounds glorious.
Glorious.
It makes you want to fucking go to a sword and a shield and start killing people in the streets.
I have a couple swords.
It's awesome.
I have my Sasuke sword right there.
Fuck Sasuke, he's a little bitch.
Only kind of mostly.
Naruto's mom's a little bitch too, and a fucking shitty parent. Fucking tells her kid not to have too many friends, but a couple of good friends. And what does he get? Sasuke. And what does he get? That other broad. Piece of shit too.
Nobody even knows what we're talking about.
Naruto.
No Amazon. Oh wait, I do want to buy that. Thank you for sending me that email. It was very helpful.
Who's this fucking lizard bitch?
Lizard
You
bitch?
spelled Polaka wrong.
Did I really?
It's P-O-L-A-C-K. Hey.
Look, I'm spelling it the wetback way.
Who's the lizard bitch? The fucking bitch at Sam's Club? She works at Sam's Club, right?
Nah.
Where does she work? Because you're at your basement or you're at Sam's Club.
I go other places.
Or you're postulating about going to the gym.
You posh. I go sometimes.
Sometimes you don't go for what you pay.
Fuck, you stay there and keep talking.
About what?
I don't know, I'm gonna see you.
Why is your Nirvana curtain sideways? How much do you weigh?
I tell you in a minute.
Oh, this is so embarrassing.
Shut the fuck up.
280?
I wish.
290? You wish, so you're at like 310?
Hurry the fuck up.
210. No, that's what I weigh.
That'd be nice.
What do you weigh?
259.6.
Damn. You just can't lose weight to save your life.
I used to weigh 280. Fuck you.
Yeah, you can't lose weight to save your life. You're on the Diabetes Express.
Dude, I'm dropping weight. Can give me mad bitches.
Well, I don't think so.
Mad bitches.
I don't think so. I like not angry bitches.
I'm gonna get pretty again. Get another chick. Look like the one chick I boned in the porta potty.
Oh, Cassie.
Don't. Remember the whole don't drop the names.
That she hates me.
Well, she hates me too.
She doesn't hate me. She just dislikes me. Because I told her you were cheating on her.
I wasn't
And it
cheating
was
on
true.
her. No, it wasn't.
She was so pissed.
I
What was
wasn't.
that? April 10th, 2009 or 8?
8, because I started going out with Corinne on April 8th. I dumped Cassie on, fuck, why am I saying names? On April 8th.
Bitch say anything to me?
See?
Oh, Adobe finished downloading. Yes.
Oh, awesome.
She didn't say shit. She hasn't even noticed it's there. Fucking dumb Pola. I have a penchant for Polish women, probably because I'm Polish. Let's see, the first Polish woman I fucked, fucking total psycho. This broad told me to show up at her house at random one day and simulate a rape. So I did it. And she forgot about it.
Fuck.
And she freaked out. Like, I mean, I was like, alright, she's really going along with this.
Did you like the mask and shit?
Huh?
Did you have like a mask on?
No, I had a ski mask. No, I had a ski mask. Like, I was committed to it. I was like, this is an awesome idea. This is going to be great. But she totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
So I finished fucking her, and she is like freaking out, crying, berserk. I would call the cops, and I had the mask on the whole time. I took the mask off, and she's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, you told me to do this. I've got super saved messages from you saying you do this. And she's like, what? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, damn, I was drunk. It's like, so what are we going to do? She's like, I thought it was awesome. Let's do it again. I was like, no, we're not going to do this again.
So you're a rapist?
I technically raped her.
You rapist.
If you want to say that bullshit phrase, technically, I technically raped her. She told me to do it. She told me to do it. The other Polish chick,
How'd you keep her down as you fucked her?
She's like 5'2", maybe weighs 90 pounds.
You just kind of like shoved your fucking forearm in her tits and just started spread her legs and just jammed it in
It
there.
wasn't exactly hard. It's tiny. You know, she was a gymnast. Not like there's a bunch of weight coming back at me. It was more of a. I know you guys can't see this, but you know, use your fucking brains. You know.
Oh, that is the
It's
greatest
great.
thing ever.
And apparently the vagina does act different when it's in fear. The other Polish girl I was into, fucking, I met in rehab.
We don't condone rape on dead air.
Yeah, I don't even condone women saying that they want it to happen to them, you know, in a simulated situation because they're fucking dumb.
One more time, we do not condone rape.
Other Polish girl I met in rehab. It's a great place to meet girls.
How were you in rehab?
Huh?
Rehab?
Because I had heroin, crack cocaine addiction.
Oh, shit.
Mixed in with a bunch of alcohol and, you know, I just hate having to verify that shit. People are like, where are you in rehab for? Drugs and alcohol. What kind of drugs? Well, obviously I wasn't ever smoking weed, dumbass. And obviously I was consuming alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
Copious amounts of alcohol. Copious amounts of heroin and crack. To the point, I came home. I did a bunch of dope one day. Well, no, one day is like every day. And I'm standing there behind my couch, and my dad's looking at me like, "What the fuck are you doing? Like, are you okay, man?" I'm like, I was probably like, "Yeah, dude, I'm just chilling, homie." I would not say that, let alone say that to my old man, but he knew something was up. He's like, he didn't smoke any weed today, because I would smell that.
Oh, were you there that one day? No, you weren't there. Maybe you were. You were at the dude's house that was on house arrest?
Was not there. I've heard this story like 10 times. I was not there. People keep telling me I was there. I was not there.
You didn't even know what the story was?
We were fucking doing, you built that gravity bong in the kid's bathtub?
Well, yeah, but this isn't that day.
Same thing.
Well, no, I don't remember where we were smoking at. But we were, he's on house arrest and shit.
Was it a black guy?
No, it was that one white kid that lived over on,
in Villa Park?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't there. He wasn't on house arrest.
Yeah, he had the box and the ankle bracelet and everything.
Oh, the kid was my age.
Yeah.
He might have been. He's a dumb little fuck.
He stole some shit and people were gonna kick his ass, like me, Jesse. You might have been there.
I was not there.
No, Ozias.
I was not there.
Ozias was there.
Nigger ass.
Yeah, I kind of missed the guy. But, like,
I'm gonna drink some water out of my backpack.
I'm sitting there, we were smoking weed, and I'm, like, super stoned.
Really?
Yeah. I smoke more than everybody else at that
Peep
point.
game?
Peep game.
Peep game sounds?
Peep game, hashtag Hello Kitty. Wow, son.
I go
Yeah.
look at my face and I go, Dickie's jacket, basically as G'd out as it gets.
Yeah. But I was, like, super stoned and shit. And, like, someone knocked on the door. And his sister looks at the door, it's the cops, and everyone, like, goes and runs in the closet to hide because we're not supposed to be there. I'm just sitting there stoned out of my mind, like, fuck, what do I do? So I stand there eating Cheetos.
That's not a dead giveaway. Cause it's like Taco Bell. No one eats it unless they're drunk, unless they're me. Or Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, so I'm eating these Cheetos and shit, and the cop's like, what are you doing here? I'm like, dude, I don't even know. He's like, well, get out. I'm sitting there with like fucking 5-6 grams of weed in my pocket.
Yeah, just leave.
I was like, wait, what? I can leave?
Yeah.
I can just leave? He was like,
Speaking of weed stories where the cop wants to leave, me and Nick P were playing Frisbee at the train station. So
why didn't I do my story?
So mine's better.
Let me finish
It
it.
gives credence to yours.
Oh,
And we're
I'm on hold.
And we're smoking this bowl at the train station. Cop comes up to us. He finds it. He's like, listen, I want you guys to take this home, go home and finish it. Stay home. And we're like, what? He's like, take it home, finish it, and stay home. And we're like, yes, officer. We're going right now. Bye. And we did.
Yeah, but this cop didn't know I had the weed on him.
He's not
On me.
stupid.
He's like, he let me leave. He
He's
didn't
not
search me or
stupid.
anything.
Probably knows you probably had drugs on you. Like, I don't want to do the paperwork.
But yeah, like, I was like super stoned and shit. And he lets me leave. And I'm like, wait, really? He's like, yeah, is there a reason why I shouldn't let you go? I'm like, nah, dude, it's cool, it's cool.
It's cool, homie.
So I start walking. I used to take, was it like Fulton or some shit? Down to the, where the train station was. And walk through the train parking lot.
And then take Dead Street down right to your house?
Yeah. And like I was walking to the parking lot of the train station. And I was fucking tweaking out because I swear to God, every car I saw was a cop car. I was freaking out because I didn't know what to do. And I get to my front door, I'm like, fuck, I smell like weed. What do I do?
Go to the fucking other door on the side.
I just have
Right
to walk.
window.
You just have to walk through the living room.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
The house I used to live at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
did.
lived in the basement.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
That's the other place. Talking about I lived on Yale. I lived upstairs.
Yeah, you gotta walk through all that shit.
Yeah, so like, what do I do? I smell like weed. So I get this bright idea in my like stone, stupid fucking mind. I'm just gonna take all my clothes off.
Outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
So I strip down to basically just my boxers and walk in.
Naked drugs using Mexicans.
Yeah, and my dad looks at me. He's like, "What are you doing? Why aren't you wearing your clothes?" I'm like, "Dude, it's hot outside."
So I took them off, man.
Yeah, he's like, "It's fucking February.
It's hot.
It's hot, man."
Calm down, bro.
Needless to say, I don't think he was aware that I was stoned. Unless he
You could have
was.
just told him that you got some nasty pussy and you didn't want to bring it inside.
That's some nasty what?
You got some nasty pussy and didn't want to bring it inside.
My clothes smelled like fish because I was boning some chick in a porta potty.
Yeah, I boned some fucking crackhead nigger and I reeked of it, so I took them off.
I was walking upstairs with like success. I didn't get in trouble. That was good times, man. Like the time I cheated on what's her name with what's her name?
Cassie.
The names, the last name doesn't matter.
Cassie. God, I know her last name too. Sotelo.
I'm just gonna censor that out in a second.
With Corinne Horner,
No, Corinne wasn't there.
who is currently a student at Butler University in Indiana. Vincent Lombard by Madison Meadows, because you're looking for it.
If the show sounds like it's made a huge jump, that's just because I cut part of it, because John's a
You
dumbass.
don't gotta cut that out. She's never gonna hear that.
Well, you never know, but this is before
You do
that.
know, because she's dumb.
This is before
She
I
doesn't
met.
even know how to use a computer.
Yeah, she does.
Because she probably uses a MacBook.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, there you go.
But like, this is before I met Corinne, though.
Oh, the bakery girl.
Before that.
Cassie.
During.
Cheated on Cassie?
Once.
Why?
I was drunk.
So what?
Well, yeah, all the skate park kids thought it'd be a good idea. Hey, let's just go and,
It wasn't with that fat bitch that you and Sean hang out with, was it?
I didn't know her yet.
You should have tried to continue that.
It was with this one chick that me and Dave Mack hung out with.
Maybe she had blonde hair.
No.
No, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, the girl.
Katie Iyer.
I don't know who that is.
She was this whore who lives at the end of my street. Got like 5 kids. She actually has 1, but
I don't even know who that is. But all these skate park kids think it'd be a good idea to get a bunch of liquor.
that's always a good idea.
Yeah, go behind the pool and drink.
That's always a good idea.
Yeah,
And
and
public swimming pool?
behind it.
Oh, that's always a good idea because, there's cops don't ever drive down a street adjacent to it. And trains don't ever drive by.
Well, it was after the pool's closed, so I don't remember when. But like, I hadn't eaten that day.
Fuck, that's consuming some liquor.
Yeah, so I drank like 3/4 of a bottle of vodka,
Yeah.
and then me and dude have to walk this girl home. I'm not really sure what happens, but it was a really, really bad drunk kiss and some shit.
Drunk anal.
Yeah, and then her parents ended up picking her up. No drunk anal.
Damn.
I was like 16.
So what?
Yeah. And like I'm walking back to my house all drunk and shit. And it's like God, I hope I don't run into her boyfriend. God, I hope I don't run into her boyfriend. That's why I passed the skate park and I just hear someone call my name. I'm just like, fuck. And it's dude looking for fucking Dylan.
A nigger?
No, it was a white guy. So I ended up telling him everything. He gives me a big hug. We walk to his house. And then I can't find my way home for a little while.
That's never good.
I was drunk. Even though he was like 3 blocks away from me at the time. But eventually get home. I stumble inside, like wasted. I go upstairs and try to go to sleep. And it's not working. So I stand up, like, I gotta go pee. So I go downstairs to the bathroom. I start pissing and shit. I look at the side, I see a spider on the wall. And it just completely freaks me the fuck out. So I whip out, like my dick's already out, I guess. I just turn and start pissing all over the wall on the spider.
You got caught, right?
Later, I'm just sitting there, I'm like, die, motherfucker, die.
It's a song, actually.
Is it really?
Like, die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker. I think that's one of the, what's that metal show on Adult Swim? I think it's a song by them. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die, 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 motherfucker, die.
Death Clock is
Yeah, I think it's a Death Clock song.
Metalocalypse.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for some dead air.
What's next on the agenda? Let's see. Bitches.
Bitch. At
All right.
any moment.
Ignorant
That's
phone motherfuckers.
As you're sitting there on Google,
I hate.
going to work wasted, you're Googling going to work wasted.
So, I hate when I have a social interaction with a motherfucker. And I'm going to try to exit this out immediately. And that motherfucker is, I'm trying to socialize with you.
This coming from a guy posting a song on Facebook as we speak.
And I would hopefully, I shouldn't have to think, is this person going to have enough respect in this interaction to talk to me? Because, I'm not a terribly boring motherfucker. I usually have something I want to talk about, something to talk about, something that can be conversed between people. Get off your goddamn phone. Put the fucking phone away. You don't have to use your goddamn thumbs every fucking second.
No, you don't. Well, kind of.
If you need to use your hands that much, you need to masturbate more.
Speaking of, I should probably text that girl. I haven't talked to her in a while. She wanted to suck my dick, but I haven't really
You know,
said
I
anything
mean,
to her.
it's just so. It's incredibly annoying. I'll have some broad at my house, and we'll be doing something, and she'll be on her goddamn phone.
Instead of sucking your dick.
Well, I mean, that's an awesome alternative. But I see people in public, like a table, people eating food or whatever. They're all on their fucking phone. What are you doing that's so important? No one gives a fuck about your Tumblr. No one gives a fuck that you're posting, that you're Instagramming what you're eating. Really? No one gives a shit about your fucking double chocolate cream cheese fucking strawberry Reese's brownies. First of all, that shit sounds nasty.
Hey, listen.
I mean, and I seen a motherfucker one day. This chick and some other broad
Can I taste your juice?
talking. And then they're not talking. One of them's on their phone. And then the other broad pulls out her phone and she's laughing. She's like, yeah, I know, blah, blah, blah. Why don't you guys just say this shit
Hey, listen.
instead of sending a goddamn text message? Are you really fiending for dopamine that bad?
Well, it could be. Are they talking to themselves on the phones?
No, they're just sitting next to each other.
Well, they were talking about you.
They weren't dude. Why would they be talking? Well, I mean, I am sitting there in spandex with a dildo-looking device in my hand,
Yeah, maybe they're talking about you, so you can't hear them.
singing some anti-nigger song.
Maybe they're sitting there like, hey, man, look at his spandex. You can totally see his dick. It's the size of my fucking leg.
I can see my dick right now. And my balls. There's no reason for you to turn and look. Jesus, shit. Hey, listen. I may look goofy. My sponsor made a comment to me last week at this meeting.
Yeah.
He's like, nice outfit. And I'm like, is that supposed to be some backhanded remark towards my spandex? He's like, yeah, it was. It was. I'm like, hey, listen. And, and I don't care how fucking goofy I look. I go fast. I go really fast.
Lightning McQueen fast.
Oh, dude. That nigger's fucking eating my fucking tire.
It's another stupid ass movie where they put the fucking big cat in dude's car.
Big cat and dude's car. Pixar movie?
No, it's with Will Ferrell.
I was watching Elf last
It's
week.
not Elf.
Dude, I cannot believe that is a children's movie.
I want to bone that chick.
You're talking about, oh god, I know her name.
Her name hardly matters.
Zoe Deschanel.
I don't care what her name
She's
is.
fucking beautiful.
I want to bend her over. It's like Lizard Girl, but better.
Hey, anything's better than a girl who does not vaguely look like a lizard. And it's not vague, she looks like a goddamn lizard. And she's got to know this. I'm sure some asshole bitch told her, what's up, lizard face?
Think so?
You want me to put you under a heat lamp? Give you some distilled water?
Here, lizard.
You got any bearded dragon buddies? You want a mouse, lizard?
Lizards eat mice.
Lizard bitch? Yeah, they do.
Snakes eat mice, but they're reptiles. Are they lizards? I don't know.
It's all the same.
It's like 3-something in the morning. I'm tired. I have no idea.
Let's see, what's next on the agenda?
Nobody even knows.
Poor, and why our podcast sounds like shit.
Oh yeah, why our
The
podcast
sounds like shit because we're poor, and we don't have an outline mixer with microphones because we're poor.
Don't worry, we'll have like mixers and shit, microphones by like episode 5.
Yeah, I mean this really, this is in the vein that podcasting was sort of, started with. You don't have a radio station, but what do you have? You got a microphone, and you've got some sort of audio recording software.
Yeah, we're recording on something or other.
I see these homemade podcasts on some of the podcasting subreddits of people, and I go look at them on YouTube, like 500 views. It came on the internet 2 years ago, and you got like 10 grand of equipment.
Yeah.
Why? Well, I'll tell you why. Because you're sitting there in your fucking podcasting recording studio that's fucking awesome as shit, talking about nothing.
Well, I think maybe after I get Sam's Club money, I'll take it and maybe buy a quality mixer and some decent. I'll spend more than like $500, but still.
Dude, the mixer we're gonna get's $100. Fucking badass.
Get some like decent microphones.
Dude, good microphones aren't cheap.
Wow, that's
But
good.
then there's a difference in, does the microphone use phantom power, or is it like USB power?
I don't even know what that means.
Phantom power means it's not powered. It's gotta get phantom power from a mixer.
Okay.
That's basically as much of a layman version of that as you can get. Tell you what, man, that meatloaf your grandma made today was awesome.
I'll have to put the Verde on it.
Oh, I kind of want another piece now, actually. I've been talking for a long time.
What
Do we
about-
have any other topics to talk about? Yeah, you know what? I had this idea. I see these Mexicans all the time. Driving down the street. You know, particle board 6 feet above the top of the cab on their pickup truck. Collecting scrap. And I'm thinking, I bet they work for themselves and they just go to the scrapyard, you know, scrap their shit. But hypothetically, you get 10 of them. You get a whole fleet of Mexicans with pickup trucks. And let's say they all average $1,000 a week.
You're just taking advantage of my people.
Yeah, you take their money, you start your own business, but what do you offer them? What do you have to make them think, hey man, do I go from making $1,000 a week or you know, like 600 or 800 to 400 or 500? Insurance, because they don't have it. Why? They're Mexican. They don't have insurance.
I have insurance.
So you can go from, you know, before expenditure, maybe you make 10 grand. All right, you pay them all $400 or $500 a week. It's not bad. That's
No.
a pretty decent income for a lot of people. If you're making $100 a day, you know, you're not doing too bad.
No, not at all.
You know, but you offer them insurance. Like, hey man, I can take fucking Josue to the vet and get him fixed. Well, you want to take him to a vet, but you know, take him to an actual doctor. You know,
Well,
taking
if Josue's a dog, you can take him to the vet and get him fixed. But
Yeah.
he's a kid.
yeah, you know, you take Jose and Jose B for them to get their tetanus shots.
You know, I'm pretty sure a vet's cheaper than the real doctor. So
You
just take
can
the kids to the
afford to
vet.
get your wife some birth control finally. You know, 5 kids is enough. You don't need that other 6 dozen on the way.
That's a lot of
That's
wealth
all
and
the
money, though.
Mexicans. How many kids does your grandma have? Like 3?
My grandma, yeah, she has 3.
Alright, that's a bad example. How many kids does your sister have? 2.
Officially 1.
But she's got 2.
Officially
Maybe she
1,
could have 3.
possibly.
And I think she might be pregnant again.
No, my great grandparents, my grandma's
But
family.
that was the first generation Mexicans.
Well, yeah, but like great grandfather, they had like 14 kids.
Exactly.
My grandma's somewhat
Exactly.
toward the end of that, but yeah.
It's fuck the Mexicans don't. I mean, I'll get your goddamn fucking Pinochas birth control. Shit ain't cheap. Or what do? You get an 18th century abortion. Or a 21st century homeless abortion, or you just get shot back.
That works.
I think it would work if you shove it up there far enough.
Seems like it would hurt.
So what? A couple months of pain or 18 years of destruction.
If anyone's actually listening to this, probably on YouTube, or if I ever managed to get on to fucking...
Hey, it took the editors after like months, but that's because Tyler's a lazy piece of shit.
Yeah. No, if I ever managed to get this on iTunes, or it's on YouTube, which it will be tonight, or today,
We'll be
comment saying if you've ever gotten a fucking back alley abortion. Let us know if it hurts.
Hey, I don't think it would. Because you're probably going to do some drugs. And if you're doing that, you're probably a drug addict.
Yeah.
So you probably got a couple of Xanaxes or whatever. You're going to feel shit. And it's just like anal fisting. If you punch them in the head, they don't know what's going on.
I experienced from jail.
No. See, goading women into fisting is hard if you go along the lines of, so, can I stick my hand up your vagina? No, but see, you know, a lot of women like to be fingered, and a lot of guys like to do it. So you go from 1 to 2, you get that 3rd in there, that's when you got to do a little bit of work. You stick that pinky in there, alright? Now, but the problem is you get to that top joint by your pinky, it's like, oh man, well, you just got to go in. Get the thumb on top. Alright, now you've got 4 knuckles in there, and a thumb on top. You sort of curl it up a little bit, you know, those front fingers on your back knuckle, and just go right in. And you're fisting. This is not rocket science. It's like anal. If you just say, hey, can I stick my dick in your butt right now? They're just gonna be like, what? Get the fuck out of here. No, you gotta trick them. And they're women. They're not smart. It ain't hard.
Hey, there's some pretty smart chicks, man.
Yeah, well, if they're fucking guys, they're obviously not that intelligent. Because, really, who wants to fuck guys? They're disgusting. They're not attractive.
There's nothing special about guys. That's
No,
why I'm
they're
not gay.
They're not attractive. The only attractive guy, I mean, most guys, 99.9% of guys, aren't even nearly as attractive as Channing Tatum's left index finger.
He probably has a small dick, though. Evens it out.
Don't matter.
Well, God's cool like that. You know how he enslaved all the black people for many
I'll give you
years.
big dicks. I'll give you high athletic abilities. You'll go make millions of dollars, but
Yeah.
you will be broke when you're like 26.
Yeah, like, God was all like, hey, man, sorry about the slavery thing. Here's athletic ability. Here's a big cock.
But you're not going to be intelligent.
And then like the Asians, like sorry about the little dick thing. You guys are super smart now. Or like with the Jews, like hey, we're sorry about the whole pyramid
But
thing.
white people have it great. It's, hey, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Dude, white people have some bad karma coming their way.
And maybe you got a big dick.
White people got some bad karma coming their way,
Not
dude.
me, dude. My
White
days are
folk-
fucking awesome. How many bad days do I realistically have? Not too many. How often do I come down here and I'm like, man, do I have had a shitty day?
Never, as far as I know.
Never. And I'm white. No, my days are fucking sweet. Probably it's because I'm sober and I don't drink and I'm not a trashy motherfucker. But I'm quite. It's I take care of the spiritual component to my sobriety in my life.
No, there's gonna be like a fucking crazy flu or epidemic or something.
It ain't gonna hit me. I'm white.
No, it'll only affect white people.
Today in the news, white people are dropping like flies.
White is going extinct.
And,
One by one.
Who's gonna keep the blacks in their stables? Not the Mexicans, they clean them. But you gotta have the white people with the keys to let them out. Who's gonna sign their checks? Not Mexicans, not Asians. You ever see Asians try to invade America? No. Why? Because we have black people here.
Oh, there was Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, well, they weren't trying to come here to live.
They do kind of live here.
But they don't come here on purpose in droves.
I'm pretty sure they do.
They don't. And they stay in California. They can't get past California.
Dude, would I work with any Asians?
No, you don't.
Honestly, I don't think I know a single Asian.
You don't, because you're fucking racist.
No, I just think, you
People are like, oh, you're not racist? Yeah, I'm not. I have a Mexican friend. But it's sort of, yeah, it is. It proves that I'm accepting of other cultures enough to have a Mexican friend and to socialize with this family.
No, seriously, honestly,
Do I have black friends? I don't even know a black person. I do. He's retarded, and he's awesome.
No, but thinking about it, outside of nail salons and Asian food places, I don't think I really see Asians around.
That's because they can't get out of California. Because there's too many dumpling shops.
Well, how do they get here to do nails then?
I don't know why are they so good? Because they have nimble fingers, and they're highly dexterous. They have a high level of dexterity.
Well, that's because we nuked them and made them smart. That's why we got Nintendo.
We made them smart, give them skinny fingers, and they still have super tiny dicks.
That's what
There's a reason I don't watch any Asian porn. A, they blur out the vagina, which is really upsetting.
Yeah.
And these guys all got tiny dicks. I don't want to watch that. No, that's not to say, it's that I don't want to watch it. It's, they're not even average. It's like watching a 5-year-old fuck up what you would hopefully assume is an 18-year-old woman.
What's average these days?
An average penis?
Yeah.
I watch enough porn. I think the average in porn, on a low average, for tiny dick people is 5 inches.
Okay.
Now, I think for the general population, it's 5.75 or 6.5. Which to me is alright. That's an average sized penis.
Yeah.
But, do all these dudes just not know how to fuck?
It might be it.
And they're forcing all these women to go look for gigantic Tyrannosaurus Rex cocks? No, fucking is not hard.
No, I figured it out.
You stick something in a wet hole, you move some shit around, you punch someone in the head. It is not complicated.
No, I've been doing.
We could do a whole podcast on the simplicity of the female orgasm.
No, I've been doing it since I was 14. Granted, I haven't done it in the last year or so.
The female orgasm is easy. It's a singular motion. The male orgasm, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. If I want to keep this going without coming, I gotta adjust the tension on my hand, maybe move a finger up or down or some shit. There is a veritable science behind it. I can't stand getting hand jobs from it because it's what the fuck are you doing? This is not a pinata. You gotta adjust overall tension. Maybe some blood needs to get in, you gotta loosen it. But you don't know that because you're a fucking woman. To give you an orgasm, all you gotta do is go like this. This is not complicated. But apparently, they satired it on South Park, Finding the Clitoris.
Yeah.
That shit ain't hard to find. It's right there.
Yeah, it's not hard
It's
to
looking
see.
you right in the face.
With the hood's right there.
Yeah, I just came into my head. You take a buffer for a car.
Yeah.
Put it on max. Stick that shit on there. It's yeah, you're gonna come, motherfucker. You come all over the place, and it's okay. And they got the whole squirting thing. Oh, she's a squirter. She's not a squirter. They're all squirters. Just tell them it's okay if you think you're gonna pee. You're not actually gonna pee.
You're just gonna get my bed all gross for a little bit.
Yeah, for like 5 minutes. Dries up real quick.
I won't even clean the mattress. I'll like sleep on it and smell it all
Hell
night.
yeah, I'm fucking.
That's what I did last night.
Ball up that sheet, put it right by my face. Yeah, it smells like that bitch's vagina.
Unless she's all fishy and shit. Fucking hate fishy pussy, dude.
See, and that's another thing. You know how easy it is for me to clean my cock? I stand there, I turn around in the shower, pull my foreskin down, and I let the water run over it, because it feels good, first of all. And
Yeah.
it's good hygiene. It ain't hard to clean a vagina. Get a wet rag when you're in the shower, clean that shit out.
Well, honestly,
10 seconds.
seeing as neither one of us happens to have one, it might be more
Oh
complicated.
no, I
than
know how to
that.
clean it. They got special cleaning supplies that you put in your shower.
Get a douche.
No, I mean that's what Portland uses. You get these cleaning formulas like Vagic Clean or whatever, Vagisil, blah blah blah.
Like an enema for the pussy.
You know, you stick it in there, you rub it around, you rinse it out.
Yeah.
Basic female hygiene. It's not complicated. More guys need to be learning how to fuck. Figure this shit out. First time I fucked some broad, I had over a decade of knowledge because of Love Line and the internet.
Yeah.
On what to do and what not to do. I just went with everything I was told works. And what did I do? It fucking worked and it was awesome. And I get in trouble from women because I want to fuck for like 3 or 4 hours and they want to get their shit done in like 10 minutes. Like, whoa, hey, hell no. This is an event. This is a marathon. We're going to get some shit done tonight. We're going to do our taxes. We're going to fucking solve world hunger and create world peace.
All while you're riding my dick.
By me sticking my dick in you. Not no, oh, I got shit to do. Fuck, clear your schedule, motherfucker. And which is turned into, I seem to only be able to fuck bitches now. You know, like after like 10 at night.
Yeah.
Because they ain't got shit to do. And I don't want them to have shit to do. I'm going to fuck you. We're going to do all this shit. We're going to have a bunch of fun. And then I'm going to kick you out my front door.
Just get out, bitch.
Get the fuck out. That's what happened to this bitch I've been sitting with lately. It's fucking awesome. We're done. She puts her clothes on. I grab her coat. She's in her car like 5 minutes after the whole thing's over.
Yeah.
None of this, well, do you want to cuddle? Hell no. I want to watch fucking Mad Men and go to sleep. I gotta fill up my tank for the morning. I gotta charge my batteries. I still gotta masturbate because, you know, I gotta do that to go to sleep.
Even though you just fucked a bitch
Yeah.
for hours.
Yeah, I want to masturbate still.
So you like busting out in her face?
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Not really?
No, I want to put it all over your tits. Write my name in it.
Oh, yeah.
Rub it on there. I'd see, and I've gotten women to get into this too. Fucking rub it all in there. Don't move for like 10 minutes. We're gonna let it get kind of, you know, don't move.
Kind of
then you're gonna
pasty
move.
and tacky and shit.
Now you're gonna rub it off. And you're gonna have a soft ass stomach, some soft ass titties.
It's better than lotion, man.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! I've been doing it to my chest since I was like 9 years old, and my stomach is soft as a baby's ass.
If I was capable of masturbating, this is some personal information. I can't masturbate. It's making me sad.
I masturbated in your grandma's bathroom like an hour and a half ago. That's fucking awesome. The first time I jacked off in like a day and a half.
Why?
Because I had to.
What if she listens to this?
Your grandma?
Yeah.
When would that ever happen?
I don't know.
I don't think she'd be too upset. She'd probably just go cochino
Why you gotta do that to my grandma's bathroom?
and do it to her bathroom, and in her bathroom.
Dude.
Haven't watched Mexican porn.
Watching Mexican porn?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of this one Mexican chick. I forget her name.
She at least 18?
At least 18. Fuck you, man.
Actually, is she at least 15? 'Cause that's the law.
Wait, what?
That's the Illinois state law.
17.
No.
Indiana 16. Alabama's like
No.
14.
One party has to be within 36 months of 18.
I'm well over 18, so... You know, that can't really work.
They can.
How old am
As
I?
long as she's within 3 years of 18.
But I'm like... old.
Or,
How old am I? I'm gonna be 23 in a little bit.
that means you'd be going after bitches who are like 13. I
Oh.
mean, that's your usual age range.
It's not my usual age range. Maybe when I was like, 15.
Dude, we gotta end this. I want some meatloaf.
Want some meatloaf?
I want some meatloaf and some verde. Alright, so that's our show. It should start sounding better in the coming months. We'll have guests intermittently. We're gonna do this rotating theme song, I guess. possibly not. We're gonna try to have some dedicated segments. What's going on social media and why is that pissing us off?
We're just basically two white guys pissed off. I'm kind of Mexican though.
Vaping. I mean, if you don't know what that is, just Google e-cig subreddit. You'll figure it out. It's a big interest of ours.
Yeah, the next show we're hoping to have a guest fucking host, kind of make this easier, bounce ideas between
Hopefully
3
a girl.
people. Hopefully a girl. Do we know any girls?
Yeah, because we could invite Emily, talk shit to her. It'd be funny as hell.
What about that one chick you're boning?
Yeah, she might be down for this.
Well, we'll get a couple deep here afterwards.
I'll fucking no, she's not into that.
Oh no.
No, she's not into anal, and I'm not into double vaginal.
Oh shit, that's a little weird.
Yeah, she actually would. She wouldn't be interested in this because she never has anything to do. A, because she's Mexican.
Yeah.
I mean, she's actually fucking smart.
Yeah.
She works at a hospital. That's the bride who just wants to leave my house immediately.
Yeah.
Dude, it's awesome. I'm gonna have to invite her over in the next week or two. I try to see her about twice a month.
Yeah.
After her period, before.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna see if I can slip that up. But we gotta get Emily on her because we can just talk mad trash to her.
Oh yeah, Rick. Maybe I'll see if Rick wants to do it.
Oh, dude, that'd be a good idea.
Even Rob. Okay, let's just end this shit.
And my closing statement: I don't like niggers.
What a perfect closing statement. Okay, guys, bye.